This is a Bible study that I did 2 years ago in 2023, 08, 01, 2023. I have gone over this a bit, Psalms 23. But we're going to go over Psalms 23 verse 4 specifically. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. I got a really big kick out of this one. The valley of the shadow of death. I was like, what is the valley of the shadow of death? And everybody says something different. The study that I did recently referred to the valley of the shadow of death as something different. But in this one, 2 years ago, I wrote this down. The knowledge of our own, like your own knowledge, like trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. So the valley of the shadow of death is your own understanding and leaning on it, doing your way rather than God's way. And our loved ones, it's our knowledge that death will come. So it could also be, I know that the death of my loved ones is coming. We're all going to die. And if you have unbelieving family members, that's terrifying. And if you're thinking about your own death and you're not sure what's going to happen afterwards or what you believe in, that's terrifying. But if you know Jesus, then it's whatever. You get to spend eternity with God. To live as Christ, to die as gain, right? It is a place devoid of God. It's a wilderness. The valley of the shadow of death is completely absent of God. But it says in Psalms 23 that you are with me. So even there's a psalm that says, if I make my bed in hell, you're with me. In the valley of the shadow of death, a place devoid of God, you're still with me. Because as a believer, even a place where nobody else has God, you will have God. So it's a wilderness, a land of deserts and of pits, a land of drought. Christ is the living water. So that's another, kind of characteristic. Drought, no living water. And of the shadow of death, a land that no man but a Christian, keyword, but a Christian pass through, and where no man dwells. But Christians can, right? Jeremiah 2:6, a place of war where there is nothing else but soldiers dying tragically. It symbolizes life's darkest, most challenging and trying times. Go look and see what Jeremiah 2:6 says. Comment down below what it says. There's a lot more that I wrote down on this one, but we're going to go into that later. But there's a lot to unpack when it comes to the valley of the shadow of death. And I want to go further into it in a Bible study, and I advise that you guys do too. It'll be a lot of fun. Try it out.